everyone. Let's talk about Hydra, not about that Greek mythological creature that we saw earlier.
Hydra is a freshwater animal which belongs to phylum Cnidaria. Because of having pneumocytes in its tentacles and mouth, which is mainly used to capture prey. It belongs to class Hydrozoa. Hydrozoans are related to jellyfish and corals. Order is Anthoathecata and the family is Hydridae, which includes genus Hydra. They mostly found in ponds, lakes and slow-flowing paths of streams and rivers. They attach themselves to solid surfaces such as stones, twigs or vegetation.
Now let's see what they eat.
What they eat, they feed on other organisms like small crustaceans, insect larvae, etc. Why we are studying Hydra? We can study various topics by studying Hydra such as taxonomy, ecology, behavioral biology, evolutionary biology, neurology, developmental biology, and we study about regeneration. Isn't it interesting?
So, how we culture Hydra?
Take approximately 80 ml of dechlorinated water in a 100 ml beaker. With the help of a dropper, we transfer the hydras in that beaker.
We keep them in dechlorinated water. Dechlorinated water is simply tap water which was kept overnight. So, the chlorine will evaporate. Now we know that it eats small crustaceans. So, we feed them moina. Moina is also a small crustacean. To feed Hydra, we need to culture moina. So, we also culture moina in dechlorinated water and we feed them milk bacteria by adding 1 drop of milk in 250 ml dechlorinated water. After lockdown, we were not able to go labs and we brought culture to our home. Cubists from different parts of India brought the cultures home and maintained in home. Few of us lost the culture, but not all. Abhijit kept Hydra with the submerged plant called Hydrilla, and currently Saida from Mumbai is having Hydra culture in her home lab. Batul from Kolkata is also having wild variety of Hydra in her home lab. Goof up. We did not have anything to feed Hydra. Do you think Hydra can survive without its food? Hello, man. How's your Hydra culture?
I've lost all my moina. Now I don't know what to feed my hydra.
So you have green Hydra, don't you?
Yes, Hydra viridissima.
So Hydra viridissima has an algal endosymbiote called chlorella. So if you keep in sunlight, don't you think they can survive because they carry out photosynthesis?
Well, I should look into this. I should keep it in sunlight and see what really happens.
So
Let's
yes,
see.
let's see. 4 weeks later,
Hey Rachel, look. My hydra not just only survived, but they also reproduced.
wow, let me see. Batul's home lab in Cube, Kolkata, hydra culture survived for several weeks not only survived but also reproduced by budding. This is the picture of chlorella under microscope. There are three questions on symbiosis. How are chlorella protected from digestion by host lysosome? How are the number of algae cells controlled inside the host? Are there genetic changes in the endosymbiotic algae compared to the free living algae? So, the future plan is to study symbiosis relationship in hydra and algae. If we place green hydra in the dark with and without food, what will be the effect on chlorella and the host? How hydra is also an excellent model organism to study regeneration.
To observe regeneration in Hydra, we amputate Hydra in two parts, that is head and foot region. The procedure to amputate Hydra is Hydra was kept on a slide using a dropper under the microscope and amputated it with the help of sterile blade. Then the amputated parts were kept in different well plates containing dechlorinated water. It was observed that Hydra can develop and regenerate after 48 hours.